Hello, Bill Malo here for Bill's Wargame World and another Bill's Boathouse Bunker update on the little Bighorn project. Wow. Okay, I ordered more tiles and we need a lot more tiles. So our Native Americans, and I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll ever flock these. It would be a lot of work, and Josh will inherit these. Josh Warliff, the 3D printer king, along with Jim Shaw when I pass. So I may not flock them and let him deal with it. So we have all the natives flocked, based, excuse me. And we have 54 millimeter, everything from BMC marks, the weird ones I got off of TBU and Amazon that are already pre-painted. There you go. And as I babble, I really need to let you know Bill's History World channel is almost at 700 subscribers. And I'll stop there on that, on the History channel, and we'll hit these dismounted troopers. Jim Shaw painted these. Got to give credit to Jim Shaw. And what's nice is I have some really old figures here. I mean, if you're like Paul Knapp and the Paul Knapp Show, who does, they do 54 millimeter collectible stuff. I have some really old figures in this grouping. I also have some marks and some BMC. So I'd like to get some more Atlantic 54s. The BMC, though, they did a lot of poses with the arrows sticking out of the figures, which is really cool. So, but I have more tiles ordered and I'm going to do them. So the dismounts will be on 3 figures to a base. I haven't used these in like 6 years. Jim Shaw even forgot he painted these for me. So I'm hoping with them being based, I might run a little Bighorn game in 54 millimeter scale to Lancaster hosts this November. Let me know if you'd show up for the game. Now this is an Atlantic lodge here. And then we have our camp followers. And BMC did a really good job on the Custer's Last Stand figures. But you can't really find the Custer's Last Stand BMC play sets anymore unless you're on eBay, and they're very expensive and collectible. Now I'd like to go back, as you're following my camera, I'd like to just mention again, Bill's History World YouTube channel. I meet so many incredible people working at these small museums. I really would appreciate if a few of you could just go over and subscribe. I made a video today at Gwynn's Island, and Mr. Tom, he's in his 90s, running that little museum in Gwynn's Island, Virginia. And he had a couple great stories and a mastodon. And the people I meet, last week I met a Mr. Williams at the Bucks Country Store Museum. You know, if these small museums don't get more funding and so forth, they're not going to be able to stay open. So my little contribution to these museums through my YouTube views, and also with you watching and also subscribing on the other channel and this channel, really makes a difference. So I know I'm sounding like a PBS commercial, but I'm never asking for money from any of you, just to watch my videos. Well, I'm very excited. When I come back next week, I will have bases for these. They will be all based up. I'm going to ask the wife for an extra table down in here and go 16 feet long, and I'm going to have to buy some styrofoam to make some hills and move that racetrack, of course. So, like always, from Bill's Boathouse, and I had a couple people say it looks a little rough, and you know what? It's better than no building at all. I've had people from other countries say they're playing on a kitchen table and would kill to have any kind of space. So I'm really happy. You have to look at the glass being full. Josh Warliff once told me that besides having a glass half full or half empty, you're happy to have a glass and a liquid to put in it. All right, everyone. You got to admit, this is going to look cool when I'm all done. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous. Thank you for watching, and Worthington Games and their Custer's Last Stand board game is my guide for the order of battle. Bye-bye, everyone.